Ben. That's why Benny's here. Benny froths the fucking wind.
patience. You can't turn time, bless me. All the blessings me, front of your eye, testing me. God that tested me, we gon' make it our destiny. This my destiny, this my birthright, patience. It take patience, can't turn time, bless me. All the blessings me, front of your eye, testing me. God that tested me, we gon' make it our. I'm winning the race, it's probably why it feel like I'm running away. You gotta right those wrongs. I'm stuck in the game, one foot on the net, one foot in the grave. And still life goes on. I'm traveling Bay, I'm fit for a tour. I'll be back in May. You gotta play your part. Grateful of this day, blessed to be in this game. Plus the money is great, so I write these songs.
They ask what it takes. Pay attention to pay for people's mistakes. And I never went to college, I gotta keep up the pace. Even though this life expensive, you gotta savor the taste. And I hate shit. It's never time to place. Closed mouths don't get fed, you gotta speak with some bass. And a little food for thought, you gotta finish your plate. When it's too much weight, you gotta take a little break. When you know you got sauce, you gotta raise up your rate, yeah. And that's not a debate, nah. And it's never too late, nah. Stop second guessing and put yourself in my place.
Lord knows I got time to kill when they see these steps. I went LV on the loafers because I was penniless. Grand Wizard with the sentence, move up like I'm your tenant. And it's such an awkward time, it's hard to get shine without the gimmicks. The fusion of the culture on the holster. One shot can hold me over, now I'm right back to Magnolia. California, the opus, New York, that's where the home is. Knocked me right out of college, and music has been my calling. I heard it's been the strongest, too many of us is phonies. Money can't hurt your pride, inside your heart is enormous. With the spirit of Marvin, now some is something evolving. Rise up and make a change, if you hesitate, you a target.
Testing.
Yeah, I'm running away. That's why I always feel like I'm running in place.
You gotta right those wrongs.
You stuck in my ways, going through it as of late. It's been one of them days.
And still life goes on.
I'll cut to the chase. I know that I'm blessed. Should've complained.
You gotta play your part.
Work till I'm paid and find an escape.
Just coming
Fly
up on
me
the bottom.
away.
So I write these to the sky fall, go hard up in the pain on nail and train your skill.
Is that better?
The word came with will. My pain was healed. I focus on the things that's real. Ain't no sitting, waiting, hoping, grip that thing
You know
and still.
script read
But
now.
that's all a nigga knowing, cause we game
Oh yeah,
for real.
yeah, chuck it there. Because I'll be like this, and then we can just double it up.
Cool.
Becky,
Becky Boo. Okay.
we're live. Are we live? We're rolling.
How are you,
Welcome,
folks?
welcome to the team.
Welcome.
Welcome, followers, fans, friends, family, lovers, mothers, brothers, sisters. We're live, so I'll introduce ourselves. I guess we've probably tuned into a Glucose Network live stream, and you're wondering who the hell are these clowns sitting in the garden. My name is Jake. I'm part of the team, I guess. I don't know. I'm on the vids. I'm the hype man. We've got Benny.
He's a big player.
Benny here.
Yeah, my name's Benny. I'm here with the Vegan Frothers and here with Abdullah.
So I don't know. There he is. There he is. I don't know whether you saw that there. That's a live action shot. Whew. So basically, he's been here since 2:30 this morning. It's now 1:30 this morning. Started at probably 2:30. It's now 6:10. So he's been going a while. The sun's just come out. Track's quiet. It's beautiful weather. So we're here obviously to help him out today. He's hitting a 10-hour ride. I think probably a bit over speed, I think, is what we plan on doing. I think his plan on hitting the speed. Yeah, just over 40. At the moment, I've just done a time check. We've just done a time check before we went live.
Yep.
We're over 40k an hour. The last lap was over 40k. So I think he's probably been holding that probably a bit faster than that for the last 4 hours. So yeah, we're here live stream. We're going to be bringing up some footage. We're going to be going into what's been happening this morning. We're going to be coming back with another live stream at 12 o'clock today. It's going to be on. Benny, this is your first time at Nunda Grit Track. What's your...
Yep, this is my first time here at Nunda Crit Track, and
What do you
I mean
think?
it's a beautiful track. It's it's coming in. I haven't been here before, so it's my first time at the track, obviously, and yeah, it looks good. It's good to see. It looks very community orientated.
Yeah.
And you can see there's quite a few folks out here. I don't know if you can see them in the background there.
It's
It's
nice.
Yeah, it's good, but I think it is. The weather is looking good. It's kind of overcast at the moment, so
It's nice.
which is
I think wind check. I think we we can do a live wind check.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
we'll do a live wind check for the fans.
you can't. I can't feel a lot of wind right now, so it's
We're currently
definitely
that can't be right. 13 kilometers west northwest.
west northwest.
That's what
It's
it's
probably a
saying.
little bit less than that.
Oh,
Half that maybe.
Yeah, we don't use Google Maps. We use Jake's hair
As a reference for the wind check.
But yeah, so why don't we do some introductions? We'll go. Obviously, we're all here to support Abdullah, but he's mainly here to support the guys at Masaka Cycling Club. If you don't know who they are, definitely be checking them out. We'll all be posting about it. Links in the description. Give us your money. That's what we want, right?
Links in the description.
Yeah, links in the description. Basically, what we're going to do is try and raise as much money for the Ugandan Cycling Club. Ross and the team at Masaka are doing amazing stuff there. So I think we've actually might have a little video loaded that we can probably show you. So if you don't know who Masaka is and you don't know who we're raising money for this event and the 24-hour, I think Jakey's got a little video that we can pop up. So Jakey, roll the titles.
I'm gonna go and take this road bike, which I've had hanging on the wall at home for about 3 years, doing nothing. And I'm gonna take it and give it to the Masaka Cycling Club so they can start racing nationals again. Hey boys, how are ya? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah? I got a little surprise for you. I'm going to give you this bike and you're going to look after it for the club, yeah?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Let's see you can start racing nationals again. And
Okay.
this guy's a national champion. He's won the national championship road cycling for Uganda. He rides a steel road bike. This is what they actually race on. Majority of them. They're commuter bikes converted to gravel bikes. Heavy as lead, the old press brakes. I'm guessing 18 on the back and about a 42 on the front. So that's what they roll with on these things. Some of them have got like 48s, 50s, 52s on the front. So impossible gears to push.
It's very light.
Very light.
Can I go there and
Yeah, go and weigh it. How much?
7.5?
7.5?
Yeah.
We'll weigh this one now. That is 20 kilo versus 7.5. 20 kilo versus 7.5 last one. So a bit of a shout out to friends, acquaintances, fellow cyclists, anyone who's got a bike similar to this. So you might have like a $3.5 grand or $5 grand bike sitting in your shed at home that you haven't ridden for a while, that's literally worth not much on the Australian market. Why don't you take it down to your local mechanic and tell them that you want to donate it to these Ugandan guys here, and ask the local mechanic to do some free servicing on it and give it to me, and I'll bring it back to these guys so we can get more of these guys racing quality races like the National Road Cycling Series, so they don't have to share this one bike between the whole club. I can bring them over. I'll be coming over regularly, so if you got one, hit me up, let me know, and I'll make it happen for you. He was telling me then none of his brakes or his gear shifts work on that anymore. Just got electrical tape on the handlebars, did you notice that? So for them to have a bike to be able to compete at national level again, like 2016 he won the national title, so a bike like that will put him back in the frame. And his brother Peter, who's with him, or Waswa, he's just as good as Kato, so desperately trying to get another bike over there for him so he can compete in the same race, whereas at the moment none of them can compete. So you saw the reaction then. Imagine having half a dozen really good quality carbon fibre bikes that weigh 7-8 kilo, and for them to be able to train together on those and and compete at national level again. It's not that expensive for them to get to those races, it's just they don't have the equipment, so equipment means everything to them.
All right, you beauty.
And we're back. What a emotional, heart-strung video there. It gets me every time. I've watched that video about 10 times. It cries me up every time.
Beautiful.
As you can see there, the team at Masaka Cycling and Ross are doing amazing stuff. How can you not be moved by that? As a cyclist,
Absolutely.
Benny, how is it to be able to share? Obviously, I think we take for granted what we can do in Australia. You can go to a bike shop, get a bike, ride a bike on
That's right.
beautiful
Yeah,
roads.
that's right. Yeah, you got to be grateful for what we have, and it's good to give back to these people that
and share your passion. You have a
definitely.
huge passion for cycling, so to be able to
Definitely,
share
yeah,
that with people
absolutely.
that are starting at the moment. So what we want over this next 10 hours of riding, if you're watching this video right now, minimize the tab, keep it running because we need the viewers. Open up a new tab, type in Masaka Cycling Club, link in the description. Click on donate. If you donate right now, we'll give you a shout out right now. We'll even get Abdullah to do a flyby shout out, maybe. I don't know. We can. He'll give you a kiss. What we want by the end of today is an extra $1,000 in the kitty. Yeah, we need this money. We don't need the money. They need the money. They're building a clubhouse. There's some great footage of the clubhouse being built here. Like I said, shout outs to Ross and the team. They're doing absolutely amazing stuff for Masaka. It's great to be involved. You can sign up, get yourself a lovely jersey. Look at the colour on this jersey with the green there. And this jersey as well is still available. I think Vegan Froth has taught a froth jersey. The colours on these pop. And I think Masaka's big for Abdullah to be able to do his 24-hour for someone else as well. It's like, even though it's a solo world record attempt, he's doing it for the help of others. And that's what we're here to support. So if you're watching this video, click in the link, give us your money, give them the money, stick a comment back. We're going to give you a shout out, and that's it. It's $5, $10, $2, $20, $50. You know, if you ride a bike, you go buy a new inner tube. What's that, $7?
That's right.
Just go put $7 in the kitty. One inner tube, one tire. People spend money on bikes. We're all riding $1,000 bikes, $10,000 bikes, whatever. It's easy just to give some money, eh? So that's what we're mainly here for.
That's it.
At the moment, I'll give you a quick rundown of what he's gone through. We've just done a quick penciled the numbers in. We've had one stop at the moment. I think it was a stop because we wasn't here for the handover, so it's a solo stop. 2 coconut waters down. Shout outs to Cocoa Coast. 2 coconut waters down. I think maybe a strawberry. We don't know the exact flavors. We'll come to that later. 2 bananas. 2 protein balls. I just gave him another one. We're back on the protein balls. And 1 carrot juice. Now the carrot juice is a new one for me.
And this is resuming at 2:30 a.m.
2:30, so we're 4 hours in. That's quite a lot. I don't know. It's quite a lot. We know that he can. We call him the camel. He can just go with no fluids. He's a
Metabolism is rampant.
he's a low fluid mammal. I don't know what you call that. A low fluid mammal. That's what we're gonna go for. So yeah, I mean, if anyone can go unsupported water, so he's riding 1 water bottle at the moment.
Amazing.
He's just clicked the. Obviously, we've been riding through the night, so he's been in the dark. So we've just clicked the Endura. Alex Wick with a donate. Hang on a minute. The producers are coming in. We've got a live donation there from Alex Wick. Shout outs to Alex Wick. I'm going to come through it. When he comes past, we'll shout out, say we've just had a donation. We've just had a donation from Alex Wick. He said, can you go a bit faster? Is that? Should we say that? And hang on, you might be able to see how he's just coming past. We're going to go for a live flyby.
We've hit over the 15,000.
Yeah, buddy.
We got a donation, Abdullah!
Donation, buddy! Woo! He look. I think he's got his head down. To be honest, I was expecting more of a turnaround than that. To be honest, it's been 4 hours in. We just take it. He makes it look very easy as well. So yeah, we've got a live donation. That was great. We're over 15,000 now. That's a big turning point for us. That's less than 10,000 that we need in the kitty. $24,000 for 24 hours. It's amazing.
That's right.
So that's it. Where are we at? What's next? We're gonna go through some sponsors.
Yeah, I guess we're going to give a shout out to some of the sponsors supporting Abdullah. So firstly, we have here Endura. We got Drag to Zero, Prana On, Vegan Frothers, Fells Electrical, and Echelon Sports. I guess we'll
go through. So we got Endura. Endura have given us their aero helmet, the skin suit, socks, the
Yep.
whatever else, the fancy boxes that the skin suits come in. They've given us 2 skin suits. They've given us custom skin suits. They've given us helmet, visor, logos, stickers,
Sunnies on that
Yep.
helmet.
sunnies, whatever. That's a big thing, and that's just
big shout
what
out
they've
to
donated
Enduro.
there is
Yeah.
power, watts, and kilometers. That's what they've basically donated there, right? They've just given us aero gains. That's
Just
what
gains.
they've donated. Just gains.
it.
So shout outs to Enduro for the gains. Drag to Zero also aero gains. Money in the bank. Drag to Zero for the aero bars. We've already broken one.
you.
Okay, I think it's had a bit of a dodgy repair.
He had an accident. He went over the hanging.
Yeah, he crashed into a car, a parked car, but we won't go into that.
The strength of those bars. Like, he
Yeah, so if you're after a bar that an aero TT bar that you know you can crash into something and it will stay in one piece, Drag to Zero, I guess. Also, we were watching a video the other day with the guy from Drag to Zero. He's like an aerodynamics expert, like for years and years, an expert in he's a great dude to listen to. So he's on loads of GCN videos and stuff talking about aerodynamics. So definitely check them out. You can go on to this one.
So
this
the next
is
sponsor here, we got Prana On sponsoring Abdullah for some nutrition supplements. So yeah, such a great product, such a good brand. Prana On.
he's been a big lover of Prana On since the early videos. Shout outs to
It's
the
been the foundation.
Yeah. I think like the Glucose Network has been.
What's your favourite flavour? Banana blizzard.
I just go, I'd go banana.
Hey?
But-
Super berry.
Super Berry. We got shout outs to the
Superberry,
crowd here. The
yeah.
crowd are going wild for banana. Prana On here. We've got a couple of spinners there just going past. Next one, vegan frothers, obviously. Shout outs. We don't need to, you've seen enough of the t-shirts around. Hit them up. There's new. Hang on. The producer's just hit me. There is new vegan frothers t-shirts
That's
coming
right, folks.
soon. We're coming soon with new merch. Yeah, maybe a future collab. Abdullah Zainab, vegan frothers, future collab for the 24. But we're going to be here spreading the thing. A lot of people. It's funny actually. A dude the other day asked me, "What nutrition plans he on?" Like he was behind it. What nutrition plans he on? I was like, "This dude was already.
feel.
This dude he was."
It's my feel, folks.
The dude was already blown away that he was doing 42k an hour for fucking 6 hours, and I just looked at him
Nutrition plans by
I just
Phil.
looked at him and I went, "He's vegan," and the dude nearly fell off his bike. He was like, he was thinking I'm gonna say like carnivore diet or fucking.
Oh, he didn't know you
He
were
just
vegan.
no, like no one's gonna think this dude's vegan.
No.
So yeah, that's mainly where we're at.
Massive ambassador for veganism.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's.
Yeah,
I think we're
absolutely.
gonna.
Here he comes now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think if he ate a bacon and egg sandwich this morning, I don't think we could be putting 42 watts out.
Yeah, I mean,
42 kilometers an hour.
It's hard for people to really comprehend that power output for that period of time. I mean, it really takes, it takes serious nutrition, and I mean, I think more than anything, I think the veganism is complementing him on that and making it a lot
100%.
easier to
His recovery,
his recovery, his
antioxidant levels.
Yeah, his what else?
We don't need to tell you how to be vegan, eh? We feel like we're coming a bit off here, but you can check out some videos. Game Changers would probably be a good one. I think that's a good one for
Yep.
what we're doing here. Game Changers on Netflix. It's about absolute nut jobs like Abdullah who are doing crazy athletics.
That's right.
But are powered on a plant-based diet. So we won't go into too much of that. Fells Electrical, the latest sponsor, or one of the latest sponsors, Fells Electrical. Shout outs to Felsy. Big sponsor there. Lovely to have someone local to the Brisbane area. Brisbane's jumped up on board.
Close
We've gone
friend.
from Gold Coast sponsors,
Yeah.
close friend,
Yeah,
Love
absolute superstar, fellow cyclist.
fellow cyclist,
Um,
absolute supporter of Abdullah, and it's great to be able to share the journey with like-minded people and get some local sponsors involved. Now, the new one, Echelon Sports, people might not know this, but since this, well, we'll do a video. I guess and Jakey's got some footage of the new wheels on some stuff. So we'll do, he's got some new, I don't even think you've seen the wheels. He's got some new zip wheels,
I've seen him.
the disc wheel.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
him.
it's next level.
Is he running them? He's not running them.
Yeah,
today.
running
He's
today.
today.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Very
We'll
exciting.
we'll do a quiet down when he does the next flybus, and you hear that rear disc wheel hitting the
It
tarmac.
hums.
It's
It's humming.
yeah, we'll do a quieten down. Quieten down.
You can hear it now. Listen to that.
Point it
The serenity.
Point it down.
You could hear that. Shout outs.
That's
You don't get that. That noise comes out to the disc wheel.
Shout out to Road
It's a
Coach.
beautiful wheel, and I think we've figured out there's some major watts. So they're also a sponsor that are just giving him, here's some aero gains, here's some wattage. It's great to be able to work with them. They're based in Brisbane as well. So same thing. Check out all these sponsors. Hit us up if you want to buy some stuff from sponsors. Let us know. Are there any other donations coming in, JK? Come on, people. If you're watching the video,
Alex Wick has been
Alex Wick is leading the team. Alex Wick's the only one who's turned up this morning. I know it's early. Just hit on the link in the description. Give the Masaka cycling guys some money.
Anything matters, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll come up.
Let's.
I'm going to give a shout out to Roy.
We'll give a quick shout out to Roy. Here's a picture of Roy. There we go. Just a shout out there. That's that's a 2017 Vogue cover. That's an old one. He's a bit mature now, so that's the latest one. You can buy that now from Vogue.com. Shout outs to Roy. He's been a big supporter of the thing. Yeah, he's just there for moral support, I feel, as well. He's just there. He doesn't say much. He's just there.
He's a day one supporter.
He's been there since the thing. We got some fires. Is that right?
Yeah, people are putting
The chat. Flames. The flames.
Yeah, can we see any?
That's
any questions or comments coming?
Yeah,
through here
feel free, people, to send us through some comments, questions.
about the track, like,
When we do a handover,
Anything
we've probably got 6 seconds to ask him something, but we can ask him something for a 6-second handover. And if not, we'll hit him. He'll be back. We can give him some questions. He loves the support. Also, what I want is any comments you can give that we can give to him. So if you've got any quotes that you love, any motivational people that you love, anything you think he should watch, anything you think he should read before we're 8 weeks out, every little thing is going to be carried over into the 24-hour event. I think Jake's got some footage. If you've been watching this and you're bored of me and Benny talking, we've got some actual footage from this morning, from 2 a.m. up until now, of Abdullah probably talking, getting ready, and him on the track. So Jake, roll the video, please.
Yeah, bro. We got night vision.
We're back.
We're back. You got a headlight?
Yeah, I got everything.
Dude, I'm just catching a glimpse of that wheel, bro.
I rode those the other day. It's a miracle.
Is it better than the other wheels?
It's a, what do they call that? What did we talk about last time?
A lot of stuff.
No, it's a theophany.
I don't
Those wheels are a theophany.
Theophany. What does that mean again? In the
Divine
car.
manifestation.
That's right. What's the word of this week? Is it too early for that?
I'm listening to affirmation.
You can do it.
Organisation feels high right now.
Oh yeah.
What's your ISO right now? 2000.
32,000.
That's safe on the Sony.
No way. It's gonna look horrid, but I'm sure they'd rather see something than nothing.
How's the weather and everything? This morning they wet the wind and
Yeah,
it rained last night.
Yeah, I think that's why the mozzies are out.
Yeah.
You know what? The weather's come really good, man. So I think we've learned here that the weather doesn't matter.
Endura.
Of course, we got a big shout out. These mozzies are going to make me move quick. Otherwise, we'll sit here for 2 hours. Okay.
What is the time now?
It's about 2 or 2:10.
10.
So I've learnt from last time, Jakey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert my phone before I put it on.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way.
Yeah, that was.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Joe and Jack from Mike Spikes I actually went in there yesterday because my socks hadn't arrived in the mail
Yeah.
to get socks. So I thought I need to pull the socks out now. And they didn't have any socks, but the guy who works there, you know, I've talked to him before and he's watched the video and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I bought socks for my team during Tour de Valley. brought like 5 sets.
Yeah.
Then he's like, oh, my mate who works here is coming in now, he can bring his. So then he just brought them in, and these are them. So big shout outs to Joe and Jack.
Yeah.
That's destiny. Oh, it sounds like we're in like an African wildlife safari.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a crocodile on the track? I'm a bit worried, man. Yeah, so
You got good socks.
I got good stuff. Make a difference, man. I've been
Buckle service.
bike service. Big shout out to Shuey from Parve.
Yeah.
He's been like, you know, like just helps me whenever I need help, and it's been really good to me, man. So
That's great.
yeah, it's been major. I took the bike to him, put the new wheels on,
Yeah.
chain ring on, wax the chain. But he just takes care of all of it. He's really supportive. Best bike mechanic in the whole of the world.
And he's
Him and Kim Henschke, they're on par.
okay.
Big shout out to Kim Henschke too. So
what's happening today, man?
So today, I'm a bit nervous, man. To be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I've been. I'm definitely outside my comfort zone, you know. So it's bringing up a lot of doubt, fear, nerves. But you know, any time I've had those feelings, they've been good for me. You know, because obviously there's a process of overcoming them.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the complete opposite state, which is just like over arrogant and 100%, shit usually fucks up.
So this means that you're understanding what you're doing properly.
Yeah, I guess the fear is essential to push you where you need to go. Like the fear is a part of it.
Yeah.
I guess the whole thing of it is to overcome fear. And the fear is in my mind, I'm almost trying to explain it to myself, is that the fear is what is required to take it to the next level. If there's no fear,
Yeah.
if there's no fear to overcome, then you're in the same spot.
Yeah.
It's a quick way to understand that you're in the same spot.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm trying to look at it like, oh, that's cool. That's a signal to me that we're pushing now. We're entering new territory.
So it feels right, obviously.
It feels right, yeah. We're really marching into unknown territory. We always have been, but this is more unknown for me than it ever has.
Was this?
So, yeah, man, I'm just gonna ask for help, let go, try not to have any expectations, and just almost treat it as a celebration rather than a, you know, like it's almost like a celebration ride. Because a lot of it has already been done.
Yeah.
A lot of the work and effort has already been done. So just treat it like it's another day on the track.
Yeah.
Just slightly longer.
So
And a celebration with my friends and family and shit like that.
Yeah.
So today's really just a 10-hour ride. It's just a 10-hour ride in full equipment with support on the track. That's it. That's all it is.
Testing.
Yeah. But at the same time, today it's not the day, and I always make a promise with myself before I do something like this that it doesn't matter how today works out.
Yeah.
I could tear my fucking glutes off, and I'd still come back here in 8 weeks if my glutes healed.
Yeah.
You know, like we would just sleep in a hyperbaric chamber for the next 8 weeks and we'd come back. Even if I had to do no training, I'd still come back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, I guess I'm just a bit excited. It's an exciting thing. Is it 2:30?
Is it really?
No, it's 2:20. So, got my dream journal with me.
Dude, I'm about to like go for a jog, eh? These mozzies.
I'll save you reading one just because. Just walk around, bro. Walk around. Walk around. Slap. Let me just write this and then you come back.
We need like a mosquito repellent
dude.
mist next time.
Let's make. Oh, these headphones are perfect, man, for this helmet. Man in the mirror, Michael Jackson.
Man in the mirror.
It always makes me just feel like I call myself to account. Man in the mirror calls myself to account.
Yeah.
Man in the mirror calls myself to account every single time. So we're gonna rock no visor. to
No
start.
visor, yeah.
I think I've. Oh, forgot to put my headband, bro.
Oh,
We're gonna have to get sponsored by Sukin soon. I washed my hair this morning.
this morning.
Put on my perfume.
Is that important?
Oh yeah, that smells nice. I might even have a spray halfway.
So you're about to go for a 10-hour bike ride
Yeah.
around a 1K loop.
Yeah, bro.
Do you have a speed you...
No.
No. Whatever feels
You
good.
know, it'd just be good to get out. You remember I had that head cold and all that stuff.
Yeah. There's no wind right now.
Yeah,
You're gonna-
wind's calm down. It's about 5 or 6 kilometres, and it's going to drop before 6 a.m.
It's going to drop.
Yeah,
So really, this is like...
so what?
You just yell out when you're stopping soon.
For Enduro, and I don't think I'll ever. It's going to be hard for me to support another bike clothing company
Yeah.
other than Vegan Frothers,
Yeah.
because I've never felt so just like you matter. Just as a
Who's made you
customer.
feel like that?
Huh?
Who's made you feel like
Enduro.
Enduro
They're so
has?
professional and they care, and
Yeah, that's
I
great.
just really got a lot of respect and love for them, and a lot of drive just to make it happen and make them proud in a way.
Yeah.
And then I really want to give a big shout out to Vegan Frothers. Vegan Frothers have always looked after me, man. Seriously, that's a heartfelt one.
Yeah.
That's like, I wouldn't be where I am without Vegan Frothers. Quite literally.
Mm.
You know, like there's so many things that they've helped me achieve and do, and I owe them the world. So I love you, Vegan Frothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love my Vegan Frothers, eh? And then obviously my mum, I love you, mum. My mum's always supported me since I was just like, I was listening to I Believe I Can Fly when I was like, and mum was like, don't ever not believe in yourself. To the point where I was jumping off roofs, breaking my arms because I thought I could fly. And she was like, look, I support you in your beliefs, but gravity's a universal constant on Earth. So
Yeah.
she's like, gravity's a real thing here, so you got to chill, but I still want you to believe in yourself. I want you to fly metaphorically in life. So
Yeah.
big shout outs to my mum, sister, family, everyone who's made it happen. Fells Electrical are another sponsor who have gone above and beyond
Yeah.
to make it happen. But Felsy's another one that, you know, all the sponsors are amazing in that, but I just want to give it. Sorry. I just want to give a big special thank you to Fells. Fells has really gone above and beyond too, just to support me.
Yeah.
And it's not even about. It's not even. You know what I mean? It's not even about. It's just there's companies out there.
Like he's an electrical company.
It's an electrical company, dude. The extent I use electrical companies are for electrical tape. Shout out to Tamis, who's the original. Is just. But there's just people out there, and it's just the culture of his company is that they're a real world company. They want to support real world things.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing, like.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's just amazing, just to have these people in my life now. And they're supporting Masaka. They want to be a part of that.
Really?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're a part
Very
of the
cool.
fundraising and Masaka, and I'm hell bent on. I want us to be over in Africa.
Yeah.
I want us to be at the guest accommodation. I want us to ride with these Ugandans. I want us to be able to enrich these people's lives, man.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm over. I know what it feels like to care about yourself too much. You just feel like you feel whack.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it. So this is a step in the right direction for me, man.
Mm.
Where it's just an opportunity for me to go beyond myself. You know, in many ways. And it's an opportunity for all of us to go beyond ourselves, because we don't want to be these motherfuckers who fall in love with our reflection in the water. Like, that's not who we are. And I already feel what the gift is of having Masaka on my mind. You know, it makes it easy just to operate in life when you've got other people on your mind more than yourself. And that's something, honestly, like that probably we all struggle with at times. I mean, definitely for me. Like, I'm not no Mother Teresa, Gandhi, fucking St. Francis type, you know, so it's been a journey for me, bro. And I just want to give a shout out to everyone who's been watching, everyone who's been involved, everyone who's supported me from the start, my family, my friends, all the sponsors, you, everyone who's made this happen. I want to thank God for fucking the opportunity. I want to thank God for the opportunity to make it happen. What a weird opportunity being a human being, man. Just what a weird thing to be. So, we better roll.
Yeah, dude.
Before we...
It's cool to see someone having a go, making the most of it.
Yeah. I mean, time's not real. So, we operate beyond space-time. So, we don't need to start on time.
Yeah.
What else, Jakey? Yeah. Let's just treat this ride like a celebration, man. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what I feel. It doesn't matter any of that. We got 10 hours on the track today. And it's a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
I just ask for strength and hand it over, you know? That's really it.
Have a Cocoa Coast at the end.
We'll all sit down and have a Cocoa Coast at the end, my friend.
Well, I hope you enjoy yourself.
I will, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, another journey.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'll see you soon. I mean, I've got everything. About to play my man in the mirror.
Just, we'll be talking about you at 6 and 12:30, yeah?
Yeah, I hope that all goes well.
It will.
Also, I'm off, bro. If there's any dramas, don't hesitate to tell me. I don't care.
Alright.
See you, Jakey.
Get out there, mate. That wheel sounds beastie.
It's not to come back to bed.
So that's the start of a 10-hour ride right there.
The only vegan in the world that smokes ciggies. Hey, this is nice weather.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just going to say, wow, what a great video. You've never seen it. Great words from the big man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's lap 1.
Look how close their arms are together.
Folks, how are we? You right? Cool.
We're back. Wow.
Okay, we're back.
What a great video.
Amazing.
Thanks, Jakey. That was brilliant.
Sensational.
Catch up on the last
We're
4 hours.
excited.
Yeah, as you can see, dark, lonely. No one else at it. Now it's picking up. There's a few people on it. We've got a couple of looking pros coming around. We're just going to give a shout outs to some of the comments here.
Yeah,
Much love coming through. Lots of flames. I think in 2021. 2021, that means well done. Flames are good.
Okay.
So Benny's going to give some shout outs to the...
Michael Ekpo from Uber Eats to World Record. That's right, Mike.
That's great. If you can only look at some of his previous videos, he was an Uber Eats rider, push bike. That's no joke. There's pictures of him riding a
Humble beginnings.
fixie up Norton. Now we're on a $15,000 Giant with disc wheels and skin suits and aero helmets and this and that. He's come a long way. So it's great for people to... There were videos when he wasn't riding and people are still watching this stuff. So we got some other comments here. Benny?
Okay, we got... let's have a look. Alex Wick, obviously donated earlier.
Donation.
Coming all the way from London. Let's go, boys. Okay.
Let's go, lads, as Abdullah would say. Come on,
go,
the lads. That's great. Thanks, Alex, for the support. Not for us, for him, I guess. Let's hit up some others. Mike and his bikes says...
Mike and his bikes. Just trust in yourself, Abdullah. Today is just steady. State, mate. Awesome.
Just steady.
Mike,
thanks, Mike, and his bikes.
Thank you for your support.
That's it. We got Chasing Comms, a couple of flames there. It's all flames, baby.
Remy with the rocket ships. Good articulation.
Remy, yeah,
what's going down here today.
To be honest, I couldn't put it better myself, Remy, to be honest.
Yeah.
When you're looking at him, he
Rocket
looks
ship
like a
style.
rocket ship. It's like a NASA super ship.
Okay, Abby, Abdullah's mum, proud mum, love you, Abdullah.
Shout outs to the
amazing.
Abdullah's family.
Yeah,
They've
the
been big
creator.
support. I think they're a huge,
family.
huge driving factor for him. I think the two main driving factors for him are obviously his family and Masaka. So it's great to get everyone involved, and thanks for the support. I think I'm seeing a lot of familiar family members on this YouTube stream, so shout outs to them. Set yourself free, Chris Noonan. Set yourself free, Abdullah.
That's all you can do.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to try and keep some of these for the 24 as well. So any comments you want to send on the 24, when we're doing bottle handovers, we're going to say, Abdullah, remember what Chris Noonan said from YouTube. Yeah. Just set yourself
free.
Remember
what Barry Eisenbarn said. Let's go, Abdullah. You got this.
You got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Plant-powered health. Come on, lad. Enjoy the journey. You got this.
Enjoy the journey. It's been a fucking journey, eh? We're episode, I don't even know what episode we're on now. 15, 16, 17.
We're deep.
We got missed. We got
rain.
We'll do that in a sec. I think a weather check. The weather's turning, I think, for the better. We're going to do a weather check in a minute.
It is raining.
What does that mean?
Slightly.
Sean Smith, ripping big fella.
Yeah, we love that.
Is that good?
That's
Is
a
that
good thing, yeah.
That's a good thing?
That's a good thing.
Benny needs to decipher it. Ripping big. What does it mean? Decipher that.
It means just get the dog.
Yeah, buddy. Is it like that? Just get the dog. Rip the head off it. Ripping big fella. Ripping big.
MJ, good morning. Godspeed. Thanking you, MJ.
Do you stand facing or with your back to the shower head when you're in the shower? Your fans need to know from Ireland.
What's technique?
You don't stand with your face in the shower. What are you, psycho? You drowned. I don't know. We'll ask him. We'll ask him.
Moving forward. Nazi, I watched your Q&A video at least 20 times.
It was only one question.
Only one question.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it means we can go into any subject, Nazi.
Yeah. I'm wearing my Burgundy Glucose Network shirt from 2017. We've got an old viewer here, MJ. MJ, shout outs to MJ.
Okay.
He's been an adopter from before this dude even sat on a bike, and now we're here back riding the bike. It's been a journey, like I say, for fans that have been bodybuilding fans, and then Tour de whatever.
You comment?
Tour de, what was the other one? Indie Pack. Tour de Indie Pack. Ross Burridge with a comment there. Ross the absolute legend.
Lads, that Masaka jersey looks amazing, Jake.
Thanks, Ross.
It does.
This is Abdullah's jersey. It's a little bit baggy, but I've got mine on order. Masaka. This colour's going to be infamous in the Nunda Grit Track area coming up. So shout outs, Ross. Love your work.
Cool. We've got a couple of new comments coming in here.
Comment from Argentina.
Manu Pubula. We got hi there. Cheers from Argentina.
5 p.m. on a Saturday.
5 p.m. on a Saturday.
Nice. Saturday night.
That time as well.
Who wants to hit the club when you can be at home watching the YouTube live stream of someone going around the track?
That's a good time for them to tune in.
That's a great time, yeah.
And was it Alish? We just got one last comment there.
Hell on your lad or something.
Yeah. Good on your lad.
We'll do a little bit of an update. I think, hang on, the producer's just coming in now. We've got some more donations coming in here. We've got some big donations. We've gone from 15 to 15,482. Yeah, we're getting there. We're climbing. We've had a big $250 anonymous donation there. Shout outs to Jeremy and Yaz for their big donation. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Anish, you've just made a comment there. So we are streaming from 6 a.m. roughly
till people get sick of us.
Yeah, till you guys are over it, and then we're going to jump back in at 12:30.
And then he's going to roll in. Yeah. Now hang on a minute.
So, guys, just a reminder: tune back in at 12:30 p.m. Is that Eastern Standard Time? Yeah.
Brisbane time.
Yeah. Okay. So
just come back in.
Yeah. 12:30 p.m. Yeah. Come back in 6 hours.
Now we do have breaking news. Breaking news. We can't put a breaking news, but we'll pretend that it's like Channel 9 and they exaggerate everything. Breaking news. Breaking news. Whoa, stop. Breaking news. Breaking news. It's raining.
Oh, is it?
Benny, it's raining. This dude's got on all weather. It's raining. Whoa, hang on. It's breaking news.
Guys, this just in.
Just in from the news anchor. There's even dudes over there. Look.
Guys are peeling off.
Guys are peeling off. This is a big game changer. This is great weather for cycling for 10 hours. It's going to cool the track down. Yeah, look, everyone's peeled off. Look at them hiding in the showers there, hiding under the shelter.
There is only one man that remains on this track.
There's two. Dudes.
Well, there's two actually.
Here we got Barry. We've got Barry, Steve, and Abdullah. Barry's coming around. He's looking good here.
Have a look, folks. Here we go.
Yeah, buddy. This dude, aero. That's nice. That's a nice live shot there. So yeah, that's where it at the moment. I'm gonna say we've come back. The weather report has come through to us as well. It's officially a cold snap and a drizzle.
Cold snap and a drizz.
Cold snap and a drizzle, and who knows the rain, the wind. Sorry, but cold snap and drizzle. I feel like this will pull into favour for Abdullah. It's gonna.
Think so, yeah.
I don't know. It's perfect. It's rainy, but it's not really rainy. It's just the visor's gonna get bit drizzly, bit wet. Here he comes now. He's just overtaken Margaret there. He's absolutely blown her to pieces. Go on, love. Anyway, next one. We've had some donations from live from London. Donations from London, Argentina, Anonymous, Paris, France, Uganda. We've had donations from. Let's just remind everyone. Link in the description. Give them your money. That's all we want. We're not here sitting in the rain early on a Sunday morning, getting up at 3 a.m. to watch someone ride around the track for any other reason but to raise money for these people in Uganda. That's mainly, like I say, yeah, okay, and a byproduct of this is we might get a world record, okay, but we're doing it for these Uganda cycling clubs. If you like cycling, if you own a bike, if you like Abdullah, just any little money, donation of an inner tube, money is all we need. Lots of people do that. If you donate, please send us a comment and we'll give you a shout out. Some more comments coming through here. We got some flames of the popular, eh? We got some flames.
Okay, so I think we're here.
I don't know what that means. Dude on the right looking like Mark Okupilopo. You know?
Mark Okalopo. So that's Mark Oki.
Is that me or you?
That's me.
Who is Mark Okupilopo?
I'll take it.
Who is he?
Pro surfer. Retired pro surfer. Okay, so
Benny surfs like hockey.
we got Yasmin Zanib, so
family member, sister.
Yep.
Great work, Zanib. It's like, well, it's a very similar name there. Yeah. Shout out.
Okay, so we got SR, great coverage, guys. Go Abdullah.
Sven.
Shout
out Sven.
Cool.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. People have tuned in for an Abdullah Zina video and when they got two clowns talking in a microphone in silly jerseys. But we're going to be putting up some footage. So on the next stream, we're going to be putting up some footage of this stream now. It's going to be like Inception. There's going to be footage behind us of footage of behind us. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be like Inception. You're not going to know what realm you're going to be in. You're not going to know what realm it's in.
Cool. We've got Ross.
Ross is shouting out other shout outs. Ross is shouting out other shout outs on the shout out. This is crazy. My mind can't handle this. Thanks, Simone. You're amazing. That's Ross. That's not us. Shout out, Simone. You are amazing. You are amazing, Yasmin. This is Ross. Ross is doing all the hard work for us. We don't need to do shout outs. Ross is doing the shout outs for us.
Ross,
so yeah, what else do we have on the thing? Obviously donate. It then says wrap it up when you feel like it. Talk about anything you want. Is there anything you want to talk about, Benny?
I guess like one thing, let's talk about the kind of technique going into it. Abdullah's not with the power and the speed and the cadence and everything like this. I guess
it's more of a less, how do you say it politely? A less technical approach. Is that accurate?
Yeah, he's actually doing the whole thing by feel. I don't think he has any feedback data at the moment. Is that we got that confirmed? Yeah. So. Yeah. So
we'll go into that. Yeah.
We'll touch on that momentarily.
We'll hit that.
Abdullah's actually opted to use no feedback data. So the whole duration of the ride is by feel.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be reminded of these things either. So no power, no cadence feedback.
There's words that are forbidden as a friend and as a coach. Maybe I'm not allowed to tell him time, speed, distance are all words that are forbidden between communication. Now, obviously, when you're doing an event like this, that's all that this event is about, really, is about speed, distance, and time.
That's right.
But those words are forbidden. So that's where we're working on some phrases. Not too tight, not too loose is one of them. Yep. Make the most of the wind. All little technical details like that are basically how you can update someone of how they're doing, but without updating them of how they're doing.
So I guess it begs the question, how is he to know if he's riding it? the required pace for 24 hours, which is 38.2 kilometers per hour. Is that
Yeah, I think that's right. I think at the moment we're well over speed. I think he's going to go. I think we're going to hit over speed at the moment. And
I think one thing I was talking to Abdullah about is he mentioned that with the hundreds and hundreds of hours of training in preparation for the event, that at this point he knows exactly what 38 kilometers feels like per hour. He knows exactly what 39, what 40 feels like.
Yeah.
You can imagine that much time in the saddle.
He's.
You get a good sense.
He's fully intuitive. It's become part of him. It's a further extension of his own body, I feel, at the moment. We got some live comments coming in again. Is he going for world record pace today or faster than world record pace? I think it's still. We don't actually know. Do we know? What's the strategy? He wouldn't tell me the strategy. He wouldn't tell me the exact strategy. He keeps his cards very close to his chest, this fella. I'd say probably over pacing. I think what he wanted to do. Back? We're live.
Cool.
I think what he plans to do, so he's done, did he do 4 hours here when we came? Yeah. He did 4 hours at 42k an hour. Yeah, he wants to do 10 hours at 42k an hour.
Today?
Maybe.
Wow. Well, he looks very quick.
You know, whether that's a hard at the beginning, slow it down, slow at the beginning, hard up, you know? I don't know. I think, like I say, he feels it by feel. As long as he can do 10 hours, I think over training, then it'll be more beneficial. That's what I think. I don't know, but who knows what his.
Going for faster than world record pace.
I think at the moment he's going for faster today for 10 hours, and then like I say, how the 24-hour breaks down, we're still to know, right? Whether he does everything. I think it'd be stupid to do 24 hours at 38.5 kilometers an hour. Because then you don't leave yourself any room for error. If you go hard at the beginning when you have less wind.
But you also don't want to overcompensate as well.
This is part of it.
Yeah.
You want to get 15 hours in, and there's lots to think about.
There is.
There's lots, like I say, there's very technical aspects for someone who chooses purposely not to use those technical aspects. There's lots of number crunching. There's lots of expert wind tunnel.
You have so many variables too. I mean, wind direction on the day.
Absolutely,
You have temperature.
Yeah. Weather.
Weather. It's also just your own personal nutrition, like how you plan for the event, and
like
coming up to the day.
The event probably starts the week of the event, right? Everything's got to be absolutely spot on for that event. Every sleep, every meal, every drink. Yeah.
That's what these simulations I think are about, is kind of calibrating and adapting to these things and trying to preempt as much as you can going forward with the attempt.
Ross has got a question. How is he feeling emotionally now the attempt is nearing?
He was saying he was very nervous this morning.
Yeah, so I feel like, so if you look at the other video when he did the other 8 hour, he said to me the other day he was quite cocky on that 8 hour.
Yeah.
But then he blew up, right? And that was a big, like, he was sort of cocky going into it. But he needed that in order now. So he was like, he feels nervous for today. But he's like, that's great, because I didn't feel nervous on the last one. And because I didn't feel nervous, I went in cocky, like, I've got this, right? So he then blew up. So I think it's good that he feels not nervous, but he feels like,
It's
you know.
what you would expect. Like
Yeah. It's what you would expect when you're riding 10 hours, not just turn up like, just fucking knocking out the park, eh? Shout outs to Fells Electrical for all your electrical needs. I love it that people, this is a catchphrase. We're going to get this on a t-shirt maybe. That's Abdullah's. Shout outs to Fells Electrical for all your electrical needs. Like, as a bunch of cyclists, you never know when you need electrical needs, but Fells is there. If you're in the Brisbane, maybe he'll travel to the greater Brisbane and Gold Coast areas. We do have rain. It's official.
Jakey? Hey? What's the name of the zip wheels? Sorry? What's the name of the zip wheels? Do you know?
Echelon Sports is who gave him the wheels. I don't know the actual wheels.
Because we've just got a question coming here. Anish.
Will he use 3-spoke on the day? Nah. We've gone a full disc. I think we've got an 80mm front and a disc on the back. See, this is where you need to come in. I don't know much about cycling. I don't know bike specifications. He's gone a wax chain. What do you know about wax chains, Bennett?
I actually don't know a lot about the wax chain.
We've gone.
By myself.
So the updates on the bikes, breaking news, updates on the bike. We're getting wet here now.
I think the theory behind the wax chain is less resistance in the when it's going in the drivetrain.
There is talk as well about using a more aero chain and changing it halfway through the event.
Okay.
This, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 2 or 3 chains. There's these chains that are in development. You know, it's top.
We're in the lab at
They're
the
coming
moment.
from NASA space station, but they only last 200 or 300 k's because they're that smooth and aero.
Wow.
So over 900 k's, you'd have to use 3 chains. But is the gain? Yeah, that's what we're deciding. Is the gain better?
It's like NASCAR, like.
Yeah. So yeah, literally, literally. Even his latex tubes, he has to repump up today. Over 10 hours, they're still going to deflate, so he has to repump them up. So there's lots of factors to think in there. But the latest things, we've got single crank. Is that what they call it?
One by at the front.
Crank. One by.
So one by, yeah. So he's got one crank. One chain ring at the front. Makes for less weight. It's also.
Yeah, I think we've gone up 1 tooth. We've got bigger wheels.
If he's removed the front DI2.
Yeah.
He has. So there's grams as well on that.
Yeah.
And less to think about as well. I mean, if you just
So we've got new tires, new tubes, new wheels, long socks, and a crank since the last ride. So in that, even if you get an extra 5 watts out of all of that, that's huge over 10.
Talking about 20, and then again 24 hours makes a massive
here,
difference.
Benny. You can hit that one from Barry.
Barry, how long have you been Abdullah's coach?
Well, you know, wow now, eh?
Yeah, about 10 years.
We've just had a water bottle thrown, and I don't know what he said. What does he want? Hydrolyte and a banana. They're in the box there. There we go. It's a live breaking news. We're going to go for a hydrolyte. We've just come off a carrot juice. We're going to go a hydrolyte and a water. Now, the hydrolytes are a new addition here. We've gone from beetroot juice, we figured out last week, was an awful idea. Yeah. There's a bit in the video, we're talking about vegan EPO. It's probably good pre-workout, but not during workout. It's very, very messy. I think we ruined the whole Endura skin suit. There was blood everywhere. Someone thought he fell off his bike. There were people crying. It was all sorts. So we've now gone to carrot juice, which is a new thing. I'm not sure the science behind that. Maybe he wants... Carrots help you see in the dark, right? And he had a carrot juice just now.
I don't eat enough of them to know anything about carrots.
We'll say it's because he wanted to see in the dark later.
Okay, we got Stefane or Stephanie. Shout out Abdullah. We raced in 2018 in the Indian Pacific Wheel Race. I would never expect you would be there today racing for world records. You were strong and kept progressing. Mad respect, bro.
Yeah, today's just a test ride.
Just a test
this isn't
ride,
the 24-hour
10
event.
hours,
We're just doing a 10-hour, but this is the last
It's
event.
a simulation.
This is a simulation. We're going real world
This is a
simulation.
simulation.
Yeah. Hence why we're here. So on
We're
the
not
20
real.
on the 24 it's going to be exactly the same, but hopefully what we're going to have, we're going to call it either the Abdullah Zainab Cycling Festival or the 24-hour World Cycling Festival. There's going to be people, masses of people. We're going to have bandstands, we're going to have this, we're going to have that. It's going to be absolutely popping off. Now he's coming around for another turnover. Now, I think breaking news here, just got in. Gareth there, heading out for a handover. Good luck, G. Left hand, yeah?
Where's your helmet?
Gareth's heading on the track in the rain. Oh, it's bad to be Gareth right now. I picked a good handover to do the first one.
Can the rain slow him down? Or is he grippy enough to...
Wait, is G going to try and catch up?
Nah, so he'll do it on the straight over there. It's getting busy now. Anyway, that's breaking news. Yeah. Any other comments there? So in 2018, this is the interesting thing. You look at him now. In 2018, he turned up to the Indian Pacific Wheel Race. No one knew who he was. No one knew who he was. They're like looking on the thing. Who is this dude? Who is this dude? And he headed out like a fucking bat out of hell. People looking at him like, this dude, look at this dude. Rookie. He'll blow up. He'll blow up.
They made a mistake.
He'll blow up. No, he's still going. He's still going. He's got the record. Fucking hell, you know. And the year before he filmed it, so there were some big riders that year as well.
So he won the race.
So he won the race. So
2018, yeah.
Stephanie,
He broke the record, yeah.
Yeah, Stephanie, mad respect and thanks for staying with him and being a fan.
Zoom in on him as he comes.
Yeah,
I
go
think
for it.
we've got to
Go
have
for
a
it,
live
Jackie.
handover. Oh, here's G-Wagon.
Yay.
Spinning wheels. Smash the hard simulation. Thanks, Stephanie. Stefan. Sorry, I've called it Stephanie about 6 times now. Nah, don't wave at people. They're not fans of it. We're just going to go for a live crossover here. It's coming, G.
So Gareth is... Yeah.
Gareth's going to do a handover here.
Okay.
We've got a live coming in. Nah, he'll be. You can pick up the speed
geez.
fast enough.
Jeez.
We're gonna have a live handover here. We're gonna go silent.
Here we go.
Shh.
Turn it up, G.
We're coming in.
Here he goes.
It's coming in hard. G's got the
He's
bottle in
coming
his
pretty
left.
hard, eh?
G's got the bottle on the left. It's nervous. It's tense. There's a bit of free will. The handover. Oh, that's brilliant handover. That's the crowd go absolutely crazy. The crowd have gone absolutely wild, and Gareth has peeled off there. That's one of the best handovers I've seen. We've got some other people on the track here. They're looking right. Where's my carrot juice? Where's my hydrolite? Keep going, buddy. You're not on here for 10 hours. Jeff there. Carry on, Jeff. You're not getting any
Mark,
drink.
keep pushing the pedals, Abdullah. Constant motivation for sure. Thank
Absolutely.
You, Mark.
Thanks,
really means a
Mark.
lot.
Like I say, all of these comments will be relayed to him.
Yeah.
We're going to get shout-outs to Fells Electrical on a T-shirt. We're going to get some comments sent out to him. We're going to write them on like little fortune cookies, and when he's 15 hours into his 24 ride, we're going to hand them over to him and say, this is what Mark Waddington said during the 10-hour live stream. Don't forget, Benny, remember, they've heard it from me. They need to hear it from you.
Guys, the link in the bio to donate to the Masaka Cycling Club.
Give them your money.
Yeah.
Hit it now. Minimize this tab. Open up tab. Click link in bio. Donate the money. $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $100, $1,000, $50, whatever you want. We want. I might up the. We'll see how we're going on the next live stream, but we want $16,000 easy by the end of today. We need the money. We don't need the money. They need the money for the clubhouse. If you like cycling and you want to spread the love, Gareth just cutting laps now. He's got a froth for it. Look at him. He's on now. Gareth's on. He's going to hit it for another 10 hours. I think we might wrap it up, eh?
Yeah.
And we'll be back at 12.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It really means
Thanks
a
for
lot.
tuning in.
Thanks
We'll
for
be
all your
back.
comments.
We'll be back in what's the time?
And yeah, we're going to be back at 12:30
12.
p.m. And
12.
Abdullah is going to be joining us.
Abdullah is going to be joining us live. He's going to peel off the track afterwards. We're going to be live. He's going to finish the 10 hours. He's going to peel in. You're going to see the man himself. We're going to have a live passover. Did he drop? We're going to cut it. Thanks to Jake, the producer. See you guys on the next live stream. Roll the title.
One foot in the grave. I'm traveling big. I'm fit for a tour. I'll be back in May. Great feeling this day. Blessed to be in this game. Plus the money is great.
Yo, they ask what it takes. Pay attention to pay for people's mistakes. And I never went to college, I gotta keep up the pace. Even though this life expensive, you gotta savor the taste and the age. It's never time for the place. Closed mouths don't get fed. You gotta speak with some bass and a little food for thought. You gotta finish your plate. When it's too much weight, you gotta take a little break. When you know you got sauce, you gotta raise up your rate, yeah.